Hello guys, this is Cecilia. I would like to introduce our LED grow light for you. This is an item which is been proven that works well for the cannabis growing, and the maximum yield we can do is 2.8 to 2.9 gram per watt. So let's make money together. Enjoy my trip for introduce our products to you. I'm going to show you a very beautiful PowerPoint, so you could easily understand what products we can offer. Currently, we have three types of lamps for different application. First is our FX series. This type is we specialized design for the canopy growing, and this is very suitable for the 4x6 feet plant, rose plant, and it's a foldable design, and also this is proven spectrum, which shows workable for the canopy growing. And then we have a FC series. This is best for the top lighting, and it's for the greenhouse applications and easy for installation. You can see the size very slim. And then we have like the FT series. This item is best for the vertical farming and can be connected in daisy chain connection. It's very budget friendly. So this is our products. Today, I would like to introduce you only for the FX series item. So that's this one. You can easily understand for what we have. We have like two power right now. One is 640 watts. Second is 850 watts. I'm collected the main factors for these items in case you can easily understand the features of these products. First, it was an external dimming controller which could connect up to 100 pieces lamps together. See, I have this controller. I will show you details later on for how to work with this controller. This is very good for large commercial application. With a dimming motor, the light efficiency can be adjusted from actually from 10 to 115%. This we make an adjustment for the controller. It gets upgrading. In this way, the fixtures can suitable from vegetative to bloom period of various crops in the full growth cycle. And this is a perfect match for 4x6 feet growth plant. All the light outputs are effectively used in 2.7 micromoles per second per watt, with impressive high efficiency, which could provide intense light coverage for the crops. And we do like the quarter one folder design, which will easy for you to do the installation. No matter you are using it in your grow stand or in the large application in the large growth area. And this is our patent design passive cooled LED bar with only 6 to 8 pieces to reach this is for the 840 watts, right? 8 pieces to reach 2,300 micromoles per second with a very high efficiency and the fewer bars, which could largely reduce your input cost. You can see all the lamps here. We passed the UL 8800 equal to 2019. This is the certification for the horticulture. And all the lamps is IP65 degree. This is waterproof item. Also, we have a PC cover, which could provide full protection from the dust, from the water environment, and no need to worry about the fixture damage. You can see that for the reasons, I mean, because sometimes the canopy will gives us the reasons, which also will make the fixtures very hard to clean. So we add an extra PC cover. You can easily to to clean the surface of the lightings and without affect the light output. This is the best part for our lamps. With different color options and customized logo printing, which could make you differentiate from the crowd. That means actually it's about spectrum options. We have different spectrums for different growth stage. I will show you one by one more details. So we are using the photos and some the important the factors for the lamps. You can easily understand the features of our products. Now it's 640 watts. Very high efficiency with 2.7 micromoles per joule. That is totally is 1,730 micromoles per second. And this is actual power after down no more than 5%. 5 years trusted warranty. And right now we have this is the standard spectrum we offer, combined with the full spectrum LED and red LED, red color. We also have a customized spectrum for different growth rates. This is our own designed cooling aluminum profile, which could generate 20% cooler heatsink for the products. You can see we have our testing comparison with other brands. And also here, this is the data for the specification more detailed. You can see we have 3 types of the lamps. This one with only power cord. This one with a knob dimmer, which just like for a small scale application, you can use that in your growth tent or growth room. You only maybe a few pieces of lamps you need to adjust it or dim the lamps. We have this option, and also we have this one with the network cable. That means you can connect with by the network that to connect the lamps as much as possible to save the total manual input. So we use the Meanwhile driver, and this is the electronics LED, no dimming. You can see it's knob dimming, and this is the app dimming, network control. This is the accessories for different types of lamps. With this one, we have an extra network cable. So this is the basic specifications for the lamps. It's a replacement for 1000 watts HPS, suitable for a whole growth circle. And you can see we have like the different coverage phrase in different height and the coverage. So also we give a reference for the see we have the loading quantity for different size of the container. You can see here 240 pieces per 40 feet for 20 feet container, and about 485 pieces for the 40 feet container, and also 600 pieces for the 40 feet high cube. So also we have the recognition installation height for the lights in their different growth stage, like propagation, vegetative, veg to flower, flower to stalk, right? We have the suggested time here, and also the PPFD requirements in each growth period, and also the distance, the suggested distance between plants to the lamps, and also the distance between the plants to the top plants. So we have the full detailed recommendation for the lamps. Also, we have the PPFD for single light, you can see here different from 15.5 inches. The average ppfd is about 506 micromoles per square meter per second. And also we have like a 23.5 inches. The average ppfd is 464 micromoles per square meter per second. And also we have like this, so different height. We have the ppfd for single light for your reference, and also we have like the multiple lights. Right now the data is based on 5 pieces of the lamps. You can see from the 15.5 inches, the average ppfd could reach to 665 micromoles per square meter per second, right? And also we like 23.5 inches, the average ppfd could reach to 573 micromoles per square meter per second. So now is the second one is 850 watts, versatile dimmable function, no fine, zero noise, higher efficiency, sunlight spectrum. This one could reach to 2,300 micromoles per second, very high ppf, and this is 5 years trusted warranty. Also, this is the standard spectrum we offer here, is combined with the full spectrum and the red color. You can see the heat sink is very good, 20%, 5%, 25% less compared with other brands, because this is our own designed passive aluminum profile. So also the data here, we also give a reference for different containers, loading quantity here. See? It's a replacement is for the high power HPS. Also we have the reference coverage area. Here is also the recommendation installation height for different growth period. You can see here we have also very more detailed information for you to understand the lamps, how it works for your plants. Here is the single light ppfd for the 850 watts pro lights. You can see from here 15.5 inches, we got average ppfd 791 micromoles per square meter per second. It's very high, right? And also we got like in 23.5 inches, we got the average ppfd, which could reach to 626 micromoles per second per square meters. Also, we have a layout for the 5 pieces multiple lights. It's also the data according to the 5 pieces lamps. The ppfd here is very good. Mounting height 15.5 inches. We could reach to 898 micromoles per square meter per second. We have like 23.5 inches. The average ppfd could reach to 773 micromoles per square meter per second. Look, this is the one. If you want looking for the big yields of your plants, especially during the flowering period, this is your best choice because it can bring you very, very wonderful outcomes of your yields. So also, except the standard one, as I mentioned before, we also do some upgraded one. That's what we are called Pro. This is the one for the general standards. We also have the Pro. That means the upgraded one. The Pro means we do that for special growth period. You know, because for different growth period, the light in their whole growth process, they have special requests in the specific growth price, right? So we also do have these options. We have lamps especially for the vegetative growth period, and also we have an upgraded one which specialized design for the flowering stage. So I do make the comparison list. Then you can understand how what's the difference between each lamps, and you can easily to know more about our products and what we can offer. So the features here, this is the general one. This is fixed spectrum, no dimming work is available. Network cable is available, and we with the extra PC cover, easy to clean and maintenance, which could prevent oil separation that might surely lower the light efficiency if you didn't clean the dust or the oil separation from the cannabis. So we added the extra PC cover to make the protection, and also you can see increase the bulk yield maximum to 0.7 to 2.8 gram per watt. This is all the real data we get from our clients. This one, budget friendly, easy to work with full growth period. So we also have the upgraded one. This is our prototype. This is adjusted spectrum, means that by our controller, this is automatically setting program inside. We can add the growth period. I mean, in the 15 in the growth period, we suggest like in the earlier 15 days, you can only use the fixed spectrum. That's enough. It's like with more blue color, you can increase the increase the earlier version stage, make your plants robust. And as time goes by, the plants will need more red color to increase their yields. So after 15 days, the controller will automatically adjust to the full power of the lamps, which could then the spectrum here is for the full power. So it's like an automatically adjusted power systems. You can see we have external control. We could automatically adjust the power in vegetative growth period. So this is like upgraded items for the 640 watts. And here we got like 850 watts. This is the standards, which is suitable for the full growth circle, and with the fixed spectrum, and with the available in no dimming and network cable connection, and also with extra PC coverage, the same, but just high power with high efficiency when you are comparing with the 640 watts, right? And also this can increase the bulk yield maximum 2.7 gram per watt. Why the data? I mean, you can see here the data is different because with high power, it's like the efficiency when you are comparing with 640 watts, the efficiency is not so higher than the 640 watts. But anyhow, the total buzz you get for 850 watts is of course surely will be much more than 640 watts. Just when you are comparing with the efficiency, it's not so efficiency as the 640 watts. So also we have this one in a special design for better flowering design. We have two. This is an optional spectrum you can choose. We have two types of the upgraded one. First one is you can see with more blue here, and also with a little bit UV, and also with an extra red, and also with far red here. The second option is like the blue is not too much, but the red is much more, and also the far red is much more, right? So we have two options for you. it suits for the both suits for the flowering result, but you can you can choose which one suits you the most. And also this one is a fixed spectrum, just with an extra red and far red color and UV. Because the red color, especially in the flowering stage, the red color can increase the yields for your buzz, and also the UV can increase the quality of your buzz, right? So here we have untested result is like increase the buzz yield maximum to 2.7 to 2.8 watts, more precise for flowering growth stage application. Even the yeah, that's true that the unit cost for this Pro One is higher than the other types, but consider from the high ROI, you will get more. You will get more by introduce this item. Maybe only one growth period, you will get all the money. I mean, all the initial cost for the LED lighting input. So that's the features and benefits for our lamps. And also in our specification, we have the suggestion for you for different like light intensity for different growth period, and also the photo period. I mean the hours per lighting different growth period, and also the ambient temperature in the day and night, and also the relative humidity in the day and night, and the vapor pressure in day and night. We have all this suggestion for you to better grow your crops. So also the installation instruction is very easy to connect the lamps. So that is all for the lamps features. I'm going to show you now the real products. So let's go.